G'day mate, welcome back to Voxel Tycoon with me, Jetty, with our little ant colony of trucks moving around and stuff everywhere, and now including trains. We have trains, where is our train? All the way over here, returning. So, in the last episode, we got a few things done. We set up a train station. We also reset up these labs and unlocked a couple of technologies. So, last episode we unlocked gasoline engine Mark II. We also have just unlocked steel smelting. Okay, so I think that's probably where we should start off with, is trying to get these guys back up and running. So, we're going to have... here at this lab complex, we can access iron ore and iron bars. So anything that requires iron ore or iron bars, that requires steel, which we haven't set up yet. Okay, so we can do diesel engine. Sure, you can start researching a diesel engine. Great. It also means we need to set up steel production here, which we will do probably very shortly. But before I get carried away in that, I want to talk about the new vehicles. So, in our garage, we've unlocked 3 new vehicles, being the L version over the A version. So, the L version has a couple of things. One, as you can see, our old trucks had a speed of 50 kilometers an hour. The new trucks, being this type, run at 60 kilometers an hour, so a little bit faster, okay? On top of that, we can see the old ones carry 5 items, the new ones carry 7 items, so it's a little bit more stuff in the trunk. On top of that, and this is probably going to be the biggest one, as you can see, the trucks slowed down. Can I get the pop-up to pop up, please? The trucks slowed down when they go around corners. Now, the bigger and better trucks, because I've already tested them, they still slow down, but they slow down less. And they also have better stats, so they accelerate back up to speed faster. So, what I'd like to do is I'd like to replace all the vehicles. I'd like to go through and replace all the vehicles in the world up to the new tier 2. Because, like, Voxel Tycoon is going to take a lot of its heritage from Transport Tycoon, or Transport Tycoon Deluxe, or Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, which I've played every one of those games over the last, I'm going to go with 30 years. It might not be 30 years, but sometimes it feels like 30 years. So, in those games, vehicles had an age, and eventually they would expire. And if we click on the bus station, and we pick our very first little bus loop, car number 17, so not our very first car, and we go over stats, and that's the last 30 days. If we go to lifetime stats, this particular bus that only seats 12 people has had 6,381 people park their asses in these chairs, and we haven't replaced them. Because in Voxel Tycoon, there is no expiring of vehicles. There is no, it's so old it needs to be replaced situation. Whereas in the other games I mentioned before, that is a part of the game, that eventually vehicles would get so run down that you'd need to replace them. And there was a reason to go through and upgrade all your vehicles. In Voxel Tycoon, we just finished Roads Mark 2. Okay. In Voxel Tycoon, that seems to be missing. So, although I'd like to replace all the vehicles, it's expensive. Super expensive. Like, each one of these is going to cost us 70. These cost us 48. We're probably going to get half back. We're probably going to get 20 for each one. So I'm going to sell 3 vehicles at 60,000 that carried 15 items to replace them with one vehicle that's going to carry 7 items. Sure, that one vehicle is going to be a little bit faster, but as long as I had mixed vehicles on the road, we're going to end up with a situation where a faster vehicle is going to come up to the rear of this one, and they get stuck doing the slower speed no matter what. So, because they don't seem to overtake one another. So, there doesn't seem like a lot of reason to mass upgrade everything. What the hell are you doing? Are you actually going to there? Okay. So, I want to replace some key vehicles. As we can see, this station here has a lot of issues with loading and unloading. Our iron station has had a lot of issues with loading and unloading. On top of that, we now have access to a garage. We have access to a Garage Mark II. Now, I have no idea if a Garage Mark II is any different from a Garage Mark I, but I think we should probably test that theory out by putting one of these down. So, plan is to do that. Also want to, whilst the train's not here, demolish. Yes. Demolish. Train station. Train station. Train station. Can I get an 80-meter station? Because our train is very slow at unloading and loading. Let's go all out with a 100-meter station. Oh, I can just place it over the existing tracks? Done. Okay, and our train is over here, going in this direction. Remove. Rails, stations, 100-meter station. Probably won't work because of that's in the way. Stations. Make sure I line this crap up. There we go. And tracks. Just build them straight, you idiot. Can we go terraforming level from there to there? Okay, done. Hopefully that loads and unloads a little bit faster. Where is train? Okay, because train needs an upgrade. So, plan is to go through and replace and upgrade some key things, along with let's deal with research before it gets carried away. So, research-wise, we're still shipping stone here. So I have stone processing, rails Mark II, which will give us a bigger depot, a bigger freight station, a bigger passenger station, and a beam bridge. That sounds like probably an important thing to get. Okay, so we're going to do rails 2, and at the same time we'll do stone processing, because we're going to need stone processing sooner or later anyway. And over here at our other research labs, you're already started on diesel engine, and we got, hang on, we got access to station. So we have a freight station Mark II and a freight station Mark I. Freight station Mark I has a range of 75 meters. Mark II has a range of 100 meters. So the only advantage is we can move things further around. Oh wow, we met a city. A city's the minor one. And we have so many things. Oh, glass pane is bad. Is that not set up? That is set up. Is it just sheer distance? Oh yeah, it's sheer distance. Okay. Here's a good place as any to start. Alright, garage. I still want to have this pinned. Buy. I want the bigger and better moving vehicle. Buy. And glass pane to hide and 1. That's what we want. Throw some money at the problem and release all. And if we go to here, we should see. So they're doing 48, 50 because there's a truck right in front of them. But it does hopefully mean when they go around the corner, we're slowing to 42. So there's less slowing around the corners. But until they get out of bumper-to-bumper city traffic... Ah, crap. Edit. Okay, so that should be full. And add an order. Refit for glass, because I didn't set it beforehand. And we'll drag that to the top. And then we'll click OK. Alright. So yeah, newer vehicles great, but they're going to get stuck behind traffic all the time. So eventually as we upgrade the system, we should be okay. And unfortunately there's no quick way to upgrade a truck, especially when you want to pull the old ones off the circuit. So yeah, okay. So before we get carried away doing that, let's go over here and let's get steel processing running. So steel processing is going to require a new factory type, being a... I'm assuming a smelter. It is an assumption. Can we terraform level Just level all that out for me. Make my life easier. Okay, we'll pause the game. We'll put in a smelter here. Yes, okay, that's where steel processing is. Alright, now I want to try and get these guys squished together a little bit more. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that overkill? Probably. Alright, so we have... We have coal, which I'm going to bring off here to there. And then if I hit T for tunnel, I want to go down 2 and then back up. Cool. And T for tunnel, back up. I can't do that instantly, can I? No. Okay, try again. So I have to go from here, T for tunnel, there. Nope. Okay. Raise that one, and that one. Okay. What I need is I need conveyors. I need to bring... I can't build there. Okay. So I actually need to come back another tile. Like that. I was hoping there's a better way to get these guys closer to one another. Okay, if I go from the other end, we go from here. Okay, go on the end. T. Okay, so let's do a lower terrain. Level the terrain from there to there. We'll dig ourselves a trench. We will put a conveyor there, a conveyor. Hey! Oh. Okay, so you'd actually... Nope. We would have to level out that terrain like that. Oh, this one went one tile sooner. Okay, try again. Try again, Jetty. We'll get there in the end. Okay. After we've worked out how to do this once, that's the hard part done. Okay. Conveyors. So there to there. Nope. There to there. There to there. And then run that along there in its own little trench. Okay. Hard problem number 1 done. Terraforming. Level that back out. Okay. Then back to conveyors. And I want to... Can't build here. Oh, really? I can't put a tunnel after the fact? Oh, no, Shady. No, Shady. No, Shady. Okay, remove that. Remove that. Technically, they're the bits I want to remove. Okay. Conveyor, there to there. Conveyor to there. Conveyor to there. Conveyor to there. Okay, and then we start here, and I press T for tunnel. Not enough money. Yeah, of course not. This was meant to be a quick and easy project. There to there. That thanks for autosave. Tunnel. Okay, so a tunnel to 0, please. Cool. All right, so we can place that quickly and easily. You're meant to be doing smelting steel, which is 1 coal in 2 bars, 2 iron bars for 2 steel bars. That conveyor... that conveyor... I do wish the 90-degree turns on the conveyors were a little bit more logical. Okay. Lower that tile as well. Okay, that's the coal line. Which, half the belts are going the wrong direction, but that's a later JD problem. Alright. That's the iron ore line, or iron bar line. That's the output line. And yes. We're going to actually run that to same as we did down here. So we're going to put in a freight station. We might as well start using level 2 freight stations. And I also want to improve my right-hand drive skills. Okay. So if we come in here and turn right, and then go across here and turn right, and then we go out there, turn right. Okay, so I want to put you, say, you have a very large area of effect. Okay, I'm going to put you there. I'm going to hook a road from there, occupied by vehicles. Okay, run the vehicles for a second. There to occupied, pause, done. Okay, so your steel. Okay, alright, so that gets steel up and running. And at the same time, we're going to need a warehouse. We already know using the upgraded warehouse has a faster loading and unloading time. I'm broke. Glad I repaid some money before we started this episode. Okay, I'm going to put this... Oh, you're in range for quite some time. Okay, I'm going to put you there. That's about as far away as I can. We're going to go back to conveyors. We're going to do a connector chute thing. And then we'll hook that up. Okay, so... nope, because you're not in range of that. Glad I hadn't unpaused yet. I need my warehouse. Road. No, that one. Warehouse. I need this to light up so I can access the steel. Okay, in that case, we'll put you all the way up here. There. Okay, back to conveyors. You can actually go out that end, and then we'll have a connector and hook that up. And you, sir, are going to do steel. Okay, so that's where we're going to get steel to and from. Not that anybody needs steel yet. We're going to unpause the game. We're going to use the flip connectors button of conveyors button to flip that one. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in. You're going in. In. Not in, not in, not in, and not in. Okay. So nope. Damn. That one's also going the wrong way. Okay, so just to confirm, we see materials going to each one of them. 1 puff of smoke, 2 puff of smoke, 3 puff of smoke, 4. Okay, and steel coming out. Okay, so we have steel. Now that means I can go in this laboratory and we can set you to do anything that requires steel, which is going to be... So we have manufacturing 2. We also have steel fabrication. 2.9 million, 1.5 million. 135 days, 185 days. I have no idea what that is. That's glass and copper. Okay, so that's glass and copper. That much I can gather. That's, I'm guessing, wood and glass for a circuit? I'm guessing. So I think we're going to do... Oh, we haven't done that research, which requires copper smelting. Okay. So that research is useless to us, so we're going to do steel fabrication. Okay. Which is going to need 9 bits of steel every day. Yeah, I don't like your chances. Okay. Alright, so we've done that. Now, a couple of things I have noticed is we're short on trucks for coal. I want you, which we're going to pre-filter to coal. And you are coal to bungle smelter. And I already have 6 running. Coal. No. That one. Which comes in on waypoint number 1, over to here, unloads out on waypoint number 1. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that's my 6 new vehicles. Before I send them off and wandering, I want to come to these ones. I should rename the routes. Okay, I'm going to move you to research, which we're going to edit. I'm going to add an order to refit for stone and move that up. Okay, so then you're going to get forcefully refitted for stone no matter what. Because I'm going to move the old vehicles, which probably means I should click release all. Move the old vehicles off to do research. Because that's like a one-stop dumping ground for trucks. Okay, and change you to do that one as well. And if I hit the delete key, yeah, if I hit the delete key on the keyboard, because I looked at the keyboard commands, it gets rid of all the windows. Okay, so that's that done. That's that done. Now, this is a backup, and as is... What else has a lot of vehicles? Iron ore to Redcliff's west, and that's probably our biggest contributor. So, I need to... And we haven't maxed out the iron ore yet. Alright, what we're going to do... How much money do I have? I have some, and I can borrow more. Okay. We're going to set up, on the off chance, a garage Mark II, which I'm going to put up here. Is there any difference? Not that I can see. Okay. Alright, in that case, Garage Mark II, for your curiosity, is entirely useless. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to be setting up a roads, a station, a waypoint there. And we're going to set up a waypoint called Recycle. Yes. Okay, so we want iron ore to Redcliffe. So after you've gone to Redcliffe's west and dropped off your iron ore, I then want you guys to edit. I want you to go to here. Hang on, there has been an update. No, we still can't do that. Okay, so then I want you to go to here. Go to build your own list of orders. I want you to wait 999,999 seconds. Okay, so that should mean that all of them are going to load up, and then when they're done, they're going to park here. At which point, I can then move them across to the research category. Bungle Bungles now accepts more sand. That's actually really close. Yes, I don't mind upping that one. Okay, so we're going to buy a U. And we're going to set you to do... I have no idea. Passengers to Bungle Sand. Sand. Okay, and we're going to edit you as well. We're going to have you refit to sand. I think this is going to be start of my standard practice. Edit. That goes up there. Yes. Okay. Copy. You're getting 55.95. That'll probably do this. Okay. So then I want to buy one of these guys. Pre-sort you to iron ore. I want you to have iron ore to Redcliff's West. Edit. Switch to individual route, but keep the orders. Remove that. Save as Ironclaw to Redcliff's West 2, because it's a new route. And basically copy the crap out of it. Borrow all of it. Okay, we are officially maxed out on funds. I cannot borrow anymore. But that gives us 8 cars to start with. And you're going to Redcliff's West, which is... Okay, what don't I need on screen? I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. So you were getting 250 per month. You can take up to 400. Okay, so that's what we've done. These guys are going to get recycled, which means all I need to do is scroll over here and look at these trucks up here. And so you go to research. So, oh. Wow. And because I fixed things, we're now supplying too much wood. Go to that garage. Okay. Change you to research as well. Change you to research. Research. Okay, so that's a few changed over. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the game. I'm going to keep copying... No. Keep copying these guys. Oh. Hang on. It's 70 what? Oh no, it's 69,550. Okay. Can I actually make you go to... Right. Exit, you can go there. Alright, I'm going to release you as well. So I need to keep an eye on this, on the 250. See if the 250 goes up. At the same time, I need to recycle off all these guys, which I'm going to do and not bore you guys through it. And we want to aim for roughly, if not more than, no, probably roughly the same amount of trucks we had on the original route, which I don't remember. So that's going to be interesting. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move these across. I'll see you guys in a sec. So, I've swapped all the vehicles across to the new vehicles, the new Mark II vehicles, and it doesn't seem to have fixed this at all. What the hell are those coal trucks doing? Why are you going to there? Yes, what the hell are you doing? You're ignoring my waypoints. Okay, hang on. We need to deal with these coal trucks that are now coming down here, around here, into here, and then turning... Oh, God. Alright, whatever. I'm not touching them. Okay, so we have had a couple of these remarks. Vehicles are unprofitable. Because... Okay, hang on. Let's... JD is... ADHD. ADD. Okay, so swap these across. Alright, we are moving slightly more material for slightly less trucks. Okay, so that has been improvement. In fact, the number's still going up. So that has been improvement. It just seems either because the route was so short or there is such a queue to get trucks loaded and unloaded, it hasn't overly improved everything. Anything and everything. Okay, so we try. On top of that, I actually have some money I can repay back to the bank. Excellent. On top of that, we've had a couple more of these pop up saying, hey, we'd like more glass. Glass I can probably do Yes, you're a mix of new trucks and old trucks. Copy. I just repaid all... Whoa. No, they're old trucks. They're the new trucks. Okay. Borrow. Yeah, it's great if you keep the color scheme the same. Hang on, you're doing glass, which is just glass. It's the other one that had the awesome weird route. Okay, so we've got those up and running. Obviously, maybe upgrading the trucks here from the Mark 1 to the Mark 2 might decrease this issue. But then again, I do have all these trucks, and I had to split the research trucks into 2 separate piles. All these trucks just for dropping off stone for research, which we've already finished stone processing. Rails Mark 2 we're doing. Concrete production, which requires something new. Diesel engine 2, which requires new stuff. Manufacturing 2 we haven't got to yet. Okay. So we'll do Rails Mark 2 to get rid of the stone that's here currently. And then as soon as that's done, we can then recycle all the trucks coming here delivering stone, which should ease up the pressure on these 2 stations. At least that's my hope. And I think from that point on, we're going to put research somewhere separate, because this has been a little bit of a cluster truck the whole time. Okay, so we also unlocked... Was it you? Yes, we've unlocked diesel engine, which means you're doing steel fabrication, which is using all our steel. We can do manufacturing, which will use more steel. Not that we have electronics production, so it doesn't actually do anything for us. You can just do heavy diesel engine, which gives us a new train type, which we're not going to be using for a long time. But we might as well. We might as well. Okay, so that gives that something to do, that something to do, that something to do. Now, I think our best bet is to finish the research and then try and rearrange and sell a few things and probably move on to... even with the upgraded train, they're still not delivering a lot. Okay, move on to a new... Wow, we've maxed out the stone. Mining facilities, stone quarry. In that orientation, in that orientation. Why is there a 1 tile gap? Not enough money. Best friends with that bank manager. Okay. But we do have a new production, which is a crusher, which we will borrow enough money to put down. And you're going to make gravel or stone brick. Okay, that seems easy enough. Can we get a warehouse? Let's try something. Okay, so warehouse doesn't seem to have... Okay, if we put you there, line up with those. So you reach to halfway across the next big grid. And if we go to that one, same spot. Okay, so warehouses don't give extra range for grabbing materials. So we'll put you there. We'll set you to stone. Yeah. We will... Factories. No. Yeah, factories. Definitely factories. Factories is definitely the one I wanted. I want a crusher. Borrow some more money. Okay, rouse is complete. Start new research. Is there anything else research-wise that you can do? Technically you can do that. Actually, I don't even want you doing that. Okay. So, what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is we're going to set you. Edit. I want you to go to... go to. Add order, wait. 999,000 seconds. Okay. And I actually want you to go to... I was going to say come back here and dump your cargo, but that seems pointless. Because we're going to, by the time half the truckers get here, we'll have mined it anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to set you to go to... actually, we're going to delete that. I'm going to delete that. Yeah, we're just going to send all the trucks to there. And at the same time... Alright, remove stuff off the screen. We want... So research no longer comes there. Research 2. We're going to edit, add a stop. Go there, go to, add order, wait. 9999. Actually, technically, I don't even need a wait command anymore because we're just deleting everything. And okay. Alright, so all my research trucks should mosey on over to there, which is good because that means I can sell everything and scrap all those trucks. What is your deal with loading time? It's just wood beams, I guess, take longer to load. Or they're just loading from one warehouse, whereas the wooden logs are loading from logistics. 3 buildings plus a warehouse. Okay, so we've learnt something. You can stack warehouses to load and unload faster. Maybe that's a key thing. Have it come into a warehouse. Maybe that's a key thing. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. We want a... I want you to plug into there. And I want you to plug into there. And I want you to plug into there. I'm going to have that join that. Yeah. I'm going to have you, and now I'm going to do planks, and furniture, warehouse part 2, sure, we'll put you as close as possible. We want one of those right there. You are going to exit and... Exit entry, yes. And we'll set you to beams. In theory, that'll help. Because now they can double load. So I'm willing to bet logs load a whole lot faster than what planks do. They're about the same now. Okay, logs should be... No, they should still be faster. Yes. Okay, sorry. Garage. Yeah, garage. This is what I mean. Like, I want an auto go to a garage function. Yeah, go away. That one. Alright, I'll be back in a sec after I mass recycle 10,000 trucks. Alright, all the trucks are now been cleared up. We can double check the waypoint and make sure there's no more trucks on the road. And if we open our garage and we click sell all, you can see it's only worth 800 grand. Which, like, don't get me wrong, it sounds like a lot. But the grand scheme of things, it's not really that much. Considering we'd end up buying the trucks. Whoa. That's new. Oh, that is new. Oh. Where did they come from? Heavy diesel engine. It came from the diesel engine research. Oh, okay. So there is a reason to get Garage Mark II. Okay, I take back everything I said. And these guys move at 70 kilometers an hour. Oh. So we have bigger barrier buses that now move 18 people, along with a slightly slower bus that moves 22 people. But again, the price has gone up. So, like, I could sell... I have no idea how many trucks that is. A lot of trucks. Like, a lot of trucks. For 800,000. And I only get to buy back 8 of the bigger and better trucks. That's worrying. They scale far too fast. Okay. Alright. We've recycled all the trucks. We're going to leave upgrading further for a future JD problem. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's definitely better buying the new trucks. Yeah, that business is going to go out of business. I think it's definitely better buying the new trucks if we're building new routes. But the old trucks, what do you run on? Diesel. Okay, so you run on diesel, whereas that is running on gasoline. Okay. New routes, new trucks. Old routes upgrading? Not really. Okay, so that means Garage Mark 1 now does absolutely nothing that we care about. Okay, goodbye. You were great to start with, but you've been in a horrible position for ages. Alright, we need to go back to this that we were working on. Alright, so I needed a factory. We wanted a crusher. Okay, I want... so I wanted a freight station. No, I'm not going to upgrade you yet. Okay, what I want is I want a factory, a crusher. We'll do 2. Sure. And then I'll do 2 more. We'll put a connector on there. We'll take the belt up. No, we'll take the belt into there, and into there, plus into there. We'll have you... Nope. Okay, let's try this again. Level terrain. Level that out just to make my life easier. We will conveyors. Plug that into there. Plug that into there. Then bring another conveyor along here. Plug that into there. That into there. Okay, so we're going to have you do gravel. You do gravel. You'll do... It's a brick and brick? Yeah, brick and brick. Okay. And then we're going to remove that, remove that, remove that. We will put in a warehouse, borrow the money for a warehouse. I'll put 1 there and 1 there, I guess. Set you to brick, you to gravel, connector, yeah, max out that bank line, okay, conveyor, sure. Okay. Remove that piece of mess. Alright, so we want to Then confirm all the belts are going in the right directions. Okay, starting with you, obviously. And you're an input, you're an input, you're an in, you're an in, you're an in, you're an in. Yeah, they all look to be in all the way. You're an out. You're an out, you're an out, and into there. And you're an out. And you're an out, and you're an out. Okay. So, we should make gravel. Boom, 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 boom. Brick, 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 brick. Okay, so we now have brick and we have gravel. Excellent. That's a start. Alright, next thing is going to be the labs. The labs, which were over here, are now not going to be over here. Okay. You... Yeah, we get back half the money, so that's something at least. Alright, lab location. Here by the sea. Mountain range? Yeah, actually, let's go through with a road from there directly to there. Then we'll do a split off. And that way I can do... Okay. Trucks are going to be here. They're going to leave on the right. Do I want a big freight station or a little one? Let's go with a big freight station. And... roads. Actually, let's just put it on the road. Yes, okay. And then we'll put in a warehouse. I only need little warehouses because you won't be doing a lot of materials, I don't think. Okay, and then a lab. Borrow it up. Run out of money entirely. Okay. So we'll start you... Actually, we'll start the labs directly behind. Yeah, and we'll put our first one actually right there. Okay, so you are going to do... Oh, we've got a railcars too. Okay, you're going to do concrete production, which requires gravel, which means we go back to Garage 2. We're going to grab our Research 2 vehicles. We're going to edit them out. They're going to go to load. I'm going to add an order to retrofit them first for gravel. Drag that up, delete that bad boy, and then drive them over to here to unload full that literally should be it. Okay, so research 2, research 2, 2, 2. Start at the bottom, that way it won't resort on me. It's still going to resort on me, I bet you. Yeah, that's a research. I want research 2, please. You. A lot of vehicles. Clicky. You're car number 13. You've hung around for a while. Okay, and Garage 2. What's the hold up? The very first vehicle I set out was the wrong one. Okay, can I expand this? No. You also seem to be the wrong variety. watch that frame. Yep, okay, alright. So, mass sending vehicles out definitely causes a few issues. Your research 2. Alright, so it looks like we've set out all the research 2 vehicles, which should drive over to here, and then get retrofitted, and then pick up gravel and take it down to there. Meanwhile, these 2 labs, you are doing steel fabrication, and you're doing heavy diesel engine. Instead of that, you could be doing railcars Mark II. We have zip iron bars. Why do we have zip iron bars? Because we're just converting them all into steel? Because we don't really have enough coal. Okay. Where's that garage? Buy a super duper honkin' one of them. Cool. You, sir, are gonna do coal to smelter. And duplicate you. And let's release you. And also release you. No, that one. Follow. So you're going to go around the corner at 49 k's an hour, which is pretty respectable. And technically your max speed is 70, although if you're going down a hill, it could go above. This is the problem. When you bumper to bumper and the truck in front is stuck at 50, these guys are also stuck at 50. And a 20-kilometer difference is actually starting to get fairly significant. Yeah, you can see he instantly caught up to the guy in front of him. Okay, you're stupid. No, I want one of those. I want a waypoint. Put another waypoint in. Does that actually matter? No. Okay. So I want you to edit. I want you to go hide in 2, and then I want you to go to waypoint. To number 3, then number 1, then into there, and then back out. Actually, it doesn't matter really anymore. Okay. Yeah, so you're stuck in a queue to load and unload. No, I still think there's an advantage to having the bigger truck. They're definitely... They close the gap between them and the vehicle in front. It's far from ideal, especially when you get to here, where they need to unload, because this is just murder. And like, a lot of trucks in this station are already moved across the new system anyway. Okay, let's do... Edit. Change that to that. Maybe that makes all the difference, because this station tends to be a little bit more clear since we've done some rearranging. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so we did set up that. We now have wherever that lab is, this lab, which is surprisingly full of concrete already. Okay. Cool. You know, why not have 2 labs to speed things up? We want concrete production. That's the only one we can do until we unlock some new properties. Okay, so that's running fine. That's running fine. We still have one business trying its hardest to go out of business. Hire now accepts more coal. Like 370 coal per month. Damn. Alright. I'm going to... What I'm going to do... I'm definitely going to call this episode here. I'm going to repay some loans. Research-wise, we have a long list ahead of us, okay? We have... heavy diesel engine, which is just money, and it's about to finish. We have steel fabrication, which is short on, well, steel. Which I think is mainly due to a coal issue, which we are slowly fixing. We're doing concrete production. Not that I think that we'll actually end up making concrete beams. It's Santa Moana. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I don't know. Haven't got that far. But I can definitely see what I need to do is I need to get rid of all the old trucks. Okay? I can now confirm that. Like, that is definitely a no-brainer. We need to... Shit. She can probably go away now. I need to mass sell all these guys. Yeah, after you take out half of them for running research, it's suddenly a lot less profitable to sell off the trucks. So yeah, I need to get rid of the old trucks just so we can get higher throughput. And I can also say wood plank. Logistics. Overview. Oh, you're still doing a lot of wooden planks? Okay. Actually, that's wooden furniture. I don't even have to upgrade it. Well, maybe I do actually have to upgrade it to actually have more furniture, but, yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna... Oh. No, I'll do it between episodes. What I need to do is I need to actually bring furniture into this warehouse and then get rid of this warehouse. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully by the next episode, we've got a whole bunch of the trucks updated whilst it autosaves. At the same time, our valuation's 17 million. We'll see what happens in the next episode after I've changed over the whole fleet, because faster trucks that move more is less physical trucks on the ground. That research is finished, which is where it's that one. We can now do Rails Mark 3 for a bigger, better bridge, or steel fabrication. Well, we're going to do Rails 3. So, I've rambled enough. I will see you guys in the next episode. I do hope you're enjoying Voxel Tycoon. I know I'm definitely enjoying it. I know there's some quirks that I keep mentioning. But it's early access. Early access games are full of quirks. In fact, I think between the last episode and this episode, the devs added a whole... they added a railway block visualizer overlay that was missing prior to now. Which is one of the things that's like been in Factorio for a while now as a debug menu, and then actually got put in base game, and has made such a difference to making tracks. But it wasn't in Voxel Tycoon until 3 days ago, I think. 3 days ago is when the update popped out. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you then. Alright, bye.